What's up, everybody? Before I get into this General Hospital review, I forgot to mention yesterday. It was the season 2 premiere of the primetime soap opera Dallas. That was last night. It was good. Let me tell you something. If you have not been watching the new version of Dallas, you've been really missing out. J.R. Ewing was at his blatant best last night. Let me just tell you, I had a great time watching Dallas. So I ask all of you, please tune in next Monday night, 9 o'clock TNT, for episode 3 of Dallas. It was 2 episodes last night because of the 2-hour premiere, so it was 2 episodes last night. So be sure, do not miss the 3rd episode. I'm telling you, Dallas is the best primetime soap opera. You will not regret watching it. You think General Hospital got drama? The CORINTHOS and QUARTERMAINEs ain't got shit on the Ewing family, I'll tell you that much. Or the plotting and scheming. You gotta watch it. Monday, 9 o'clock TNT. Don't miss it. Anyway, let's get down to this episode. KRISTINA CORINTHOS Davis. Every time I think about this chick, she gives me a headache. She's just so dumb. Dumb. I could sit here and talk about this biatch all day and just list down all the dumb things that come out of her mouth. Like, seriously. But I ain't got that much time in the world, and I ain't gonna waste all that time on this chick. But it was a couple things she said today that just pissed me off even further. Like, she keeps saying how Connie should be dead instead of Trey. First of all, KRISTINA, you are not God. Only God determines who lives and who dies, not you. He has that power, not you. And second of all, you should never wish death upon anybody. I don't give a damn what they did. You don't wish that upon anybody because it can happen to you instead of them. So you never wish that on anybody. I think that's just cruel. I don't care who did what. If I don't care, you don't wish death on nobody. That's fucked up. I wouldn't wish death on my worst enemy. I'm gonna tell you that right about now. And third of all, she talking about, oh, Connie gets to walk around free and clear. Here's why I have a problem with why she said that. Look at her father. Her father is a known criminal. He's a mob boss. Look how many people died and went to prison because of SONNY. And he walks around free and clear. Remember the car bomb at his wedding to Brenda? Everybody thought Brenda died in that explosion, but turned out it was Sam. SONNY lived. Look at Anthony Zaccara. Dead. SONNY's enemy. Dead. Claudia Zaccara. SONNY's enemy / wife. Dead. 6 feet deep. His other enemy, Johnny Zaccara, sitting in a prison for all his crimes. But SONNY's committed multiple crimes. Hell, more than multiple crimes. And where is he? Sitting around in his nice, comfortable office, maybe. His big mansion. He got all his kids and millions of dollars. Nothing bad is happening to him. He's not going to prison. He's not dead. But yet everybody else is going to prison and dead. So I don't think it's really fair that SONNY gets to walk around while while everybody else sits in jail or die. That's a little fucked up. But who am I to say? Anyway, I just thought I'd point that out. The thing I hate worse about kids like KRISTINA, she's a typical teenager to me. A typical spoiled rich bitch. And I can't stand spoiled rich teenager. I don't like that. Trust fund babies. I don't like trust fund kids. Because they walk around, they got these rich ass parents who can literally buy them out of trouble. I don't like that. And that's pretty much KRISTINA's case. She's a spoiled rich bitch, and I can't stand it. She don't know anything about struggle, survival. She don't know anything about that stuff because she always uses daddy's money to get out of trouble, or his mob tactics. Let him strong arm shit. I can't stand it. And Alexis telling Sonny, oh, you have to get her out of jail or whatever. You have to talk to Connie. Ain't nothing he can do. I think, you know what? I'm going to say exactly what I said yesterday. If KRISTINA is old enough to swing a baseball bat and try to strangle somebody and wish death upon them, then the bitch is old enough to sit in jail. So I hope they give her a nice comfortable cell right next to Johnny. And you know what killed me was the fact that Sonny thinks that he can boss people around, including the cops. How you gonna tell a cop your daughter should have a jail cell by herself? 2, she should have the cell right next to the officer's desk. I'm like, Sonny, these cops work for Anna Devane. The last time I checked, Anna Devane was the police commissioner, not you. And the cop sitting there nodding his head talking about, yes, sir. I'm like, really? You're taking orders from a mob boss? Then maybe I should fly to Port Charles and tell you how to do your job, maybe. And I'm a civilian. Who lets a mob boss, a cop nonetheless, who lets a mob boss, what kind of cop lets a mobster tell them what to do? He don't got no power over you. He ain't gonna kill you. Because he ain't gonna want to bring that heat down on himself, so of course not. KRISTINA, I'm over her. She needs to rot in jail for what she did. Hopefully Connie do not drop those charges. Because if I was her, I wouldn't drop them charges. That little bitch tried to strangle you. You still got the red mark around your neck. What are you, crazy? Anyway, the scenes with Connie and Tracy, I liked it. Because it kind of, at first, it kind of showed the human side to her, Tracy, when her and Connie were talking about Trey and Joe. And Connie brought up a very good point about ELQ. About, you know, Tracy keep talking about how ELQ was her father's life work. And Connie brought up a good point. If it's your father's life work, why do you want to crush it? Tracy is acting so immature. Like, I get it. ELQ was your life. I get it. Like, ELQ was your company. You were the CEO of the company for the last couple of years. It was like another child to you. And you just lost it. So I can understand why you would be pissed. But come on now. Edward started that company in what, 1976, 1978? He started that company? He ran that company from, I believe, 1978 to 2012. He ran that company. Over 30 years he built that company. And you mean to tell me in one day you're getting ready to sink the whole damn thing? Something that took him 30 years to do, you're going to kill it in a day. That just goes to show Tracy don't give a damn about Edward. She never cared about him because you're willing to kill his company. Something that took him half his life. You're willing to kill it. 30 years of busting his ass to create a multi-million-dollar company to hand down to his family. You're just going to kill it just like that with no remorse? Or because you don't want AJ and Michael to run the company? Get over it. This is why I don't like Tracy. She's such a heartless bitch. Like, seriously. So heartless. Like, her heart just pumps cold air. Like, seriously, why would you want to do something like that? Or because AJ's running the company? So what? Get over it. You had your years as CEO. Nobody told you to take Salido money and put it into the company. You knew it was illegal. You knew what the hell Gino Salido did for a living. You knew he was a mob boss. Where the hell did you think? Talking about she ain't know where that money came from. Bitch, his name was Gino Salido. You knew he was a big-time mob boss. She knew that when she married him. So where did you think all his money came from? It didn't come from selling baked goods or anything like that. That's for damn sure. Like, people ain't got the good sense God gave a damn billy goat. I'll tell you that much. Just dumb. Seriously, you're going to tank the entire company? Like, what sense does that make to you? A multi-million-dollar organization that took 30 years to build, you're going to kill it in one day. Smart. Very smart. I swear, no wonder Edward didn't leave her any stock in the company. And this is the exact reason why. Because he knew damn well Tracy ain't nothing but a selfish bitch, and that's all she ever gonna be. Like, you're not even thinking about everybody else. What about Ned? What about Dylan? What about them? Like, they're quartermain. Shouldn't they have a chance to run the company one day, even though Ned don't give a damn? But still, it's their birthright too to run ELQ, and she's taking it away from them. Can't believe that. Anyway, moving on. The scenes between Sabrina and Emma, I loved it. Sabrina really does care about Emma, and I love that, because right now with Robin being gone and stuff like that, Emma needs somebody right now, you know, a mother figure. Until Robin comes back, she needs a strong mother figure, and I think Sabrina is the perfect choice. Dr. Brit was pissing me off. Like, seriously, pissing me off. Like, Patrick repeatedly kept asking her, did Emma say anything, or why did she leave? And you just kept looking dead in his eyes and lied to him. Dead in his face. I already don't have no respect for her, but seriously, she's like she just bumped up on my shit list on soap operas, and that's kind of hard because she was #1. So that's a little bit difficult. But when I felt bad for Anna though, because Anna was just so brokenhearted over this, like, and I felt real bad for her. That's why I'm glad Mac was there to comfort her. But when Sabrina brought Emma back to the diner, now I was thinking to myself, okay, now we're going to get the truth why she left. And then when Sabrina told Patrick why, I already knew, yeah, Patrick's about done with this bitch. Finally, Patrick is going to wake up and see this chick for who she is. Like, I'm like, it's about time, Patrick. Start thinking with this instead of that. How about that? Like, seriously, stop thinking with the wrong head here, Patrick. Now you're finally thinking with the right one. Use your noggin. Good God. Like, Patrick is such an idiot sometimes when it comes down to shit. Naive. Then when Brit talking about she should go back to the house with Patrick and Emma, and Patrick told her no, I was so happy. But she tried to come up behind Sabrina and tell Sabrina, talking about, you ruined her relationship with Patrick Drake. She would regret it. The best part was when Sabrina turned around and told her, I don't give a damn about your relationship with Patrick, but if you hurt Emma, you'll regret it. I was like, you better say that shit. I was so, yo, my respect levels for Sabrina just went way up. This is what I always wanted for Sabrina, to finally get a backbone with this chick and finally stand up to her. And you could, the look on Brit face was priceless. Like the way she just swallowed in her throat, it looked like, yeah, you're intimidated now, bitch. Cause you know, you want to know what? Sabrina's one of them quiet type people, but if you push them to the edge close enough, you'll live to regret it. That's why I always tell people, never trust the quiet ones, especially ones that you piss off. You don't want to do that. So good for Sabrina for sticking up to this bitch, because it's been a long time coming. Anyway, the scenes with AJ and Duke, I loved it. I could really picture Duke Lavery working at ELQ. I'm really happy that the two of them could be working together, even if it is for a short time because of Tracy dumbass. But, you know, Duke working at ELQ I think could be a good thing. The Michael and Starr scenes, I don't care what nobody says. Something in the milk ain't clean between Chad Duell and Kristen Alderson. Something is going on in their personal life, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Because trust me, if you follow them on Twitter, they're too comfortable around each other for me, like, to just be friends, in my opinion. I think something more is going on. But anyway, I do love how Starr is, you know, how Starr and Michael are always there for each other and stuff like that. So I adore that. I definitely like the chemistry between them. I know some people think that they don't have chemistry, but I definitely see the chemistry between them. I could see them as a couple on screen and off the screen. But it is what it is. Anyway, tomorrow's episode is a little bit sweet because Kevin Collins is returning, Lucy Cole's ex-husband. I know what I said before, that they were married, but apparently they're not legally married. They were divorced in 2002, so they're back together again, but they're not married legally, I don't think. But he's coming back tomorrow. A couple of people asked me who this Rafe kid is. Now, I did see the promo for this week, the murder mystery. I do not know who this Rafe kid is. I have no idea. I'm looking forward to finding out who he is. And what's up with this murder mystery? Who the hell's getting murdered? Hopefully Brit, but anyway, I don't know. Let me know. I'll see all y'all tomorrow.